Good afternoon, everyone. We're going to get started. So it's such an honor to be here again, 18 months after our first grand opening downstairs. We stand here in the room with many of our elected officials who have supported our work endlessly since day one. To expand services to families throughout Newark. Up here on this floor, we'll be doing pediatrics, pediatric behavioral health, and have offices for the city's WIC program. Today, we have with us, the mayor, I believe, is on his way right now. We have Councilman Amador. Councilman Eddie Osborne. Councilman Carlos Gonzalez. Hannah Mori is on the way from Senator Cory Booker's office. We have State Senator Teresa Ruiz with us. Essex County Executive Joe DiVincenzo. Assemblywoman Eliana Pintor-Marin. Are there any other elected officials I missed in the room? Great. So St. James Health also has a new medical director, Dr. Christina Hector. Since starting in August, Dr. Hector has not only been seeing patients here at St. James Health, but helping to further drive the St. James Health mission. Over the past year and a half since St. James Health has opened, we've been able to form partnerships with many organizations in the city and build a great referral network for our patients. Many of those organizations are here with us today, and I'd like to thank them all for their support and for their relationships. Here in the room, we have representatives from many of our hospitals, the City of Newark Department of Health and Wellness, who will be operating the WIC office here at St. James. And of course, I'd like to thank Dr. Mark Wade, the City of Newark's new health director, for his support. Investments in our community health centers allow families, children, and communities to continue to prosper. These community health centers understand the complex needs of the community and tailor the services to meet the needs. This floor is an example of us tailoring the needs to the needs of the community. The growth of pediatrics is massive down here. The kids need services, and that is the main reason for this floor opening. In this community, many families and children face challenges to gain access to adequate health services. And this new pediatric center will ensure that our children attain high-quality health services that they deserve. Everyone present today understands the importance of increasing accessibility to quality and affordable health services and to the underserved community. The pediatric center will serve those who need these vital services the most, and we're excited to open these doors here in the Ironbound. I would like to welcome Assemblywoman Eliana Pintor-Marin. Do you want to? Are you good?
Yes, thanks, Nicole. So we kind of skipped order because usually senators go first and county executives, but obviously I have a small contender with me here who was very excited to be here today, but she was so excited that she decided that she wasn't going to make it. And Nicole it was actually very funny when I first walked in. You were like, you were I was very pregnant when you first opened. So I decided to bring her so that she can see what she missed out on. I just want to say that this is something fantastic here for the East Ward. I was born and raised down Neck. And I think that this is exactly what we need. We need specialized services. We need to be able to also, we don't have many pediatricians in our area, especially in the Ironbound. So this is going to be something fantastic for our community, and we're very happy that they get to stay localized, because a lot of times, a lot of the specialized services that they do need end up being elsewhere in the wards. And sometimes it's frustrating when you have young kids and you're traveling throughout the city to make sure that they have the services that they need. So congratulations, Nicole, and to everyone here today. And I look forward to coming back and seeing you soon. Thank you.
Thanks. Now we have State Senator Teresa Ruiz.
Good afternoon, everyone. I will echo the sentiment of my, I'm glad. That was perfect timing. Thank you. I couldn't have asked for a better intro. I want to congratulate Nicole on the efforts here. Most importantly, just to echo, when we talk about justice in our communities, obviously one is to making sure that there is social justice, equitable accessibilities to resources. And one of them is really having resources to health care. And when we think about the Ironbound and the first day that, literally the first day after being sworn into office, we got banged with news that St. James Hospital and Columbus Hospital were closing down, and we knew the detriment that it was going to have on the impact of our residents and families. But recognizing the geographic location of the Ironbound, we knew what would really happen here. And I would joke and say, listen, you don't ever want to have a heart attack down in the Ironbound, because if you have to get over 21 at 4 o'clock in the afternoon, chances are you're never going to make it to a facility. So I want to say thank you for opening your doors and ensuring that healthcare is provided, and then congratulating you on ensuring that we're taking a wellness approach to the entire family. So if a mom comes in here for care, she can come right upstairs and make sure that her child is also in the same frame of mind, getting access to quality health care. So to all of the stakeholders that are here, to the partners, to the local levels of government, if we continue to move forward with what's happening here in the city of Newark, we're moving an agenda that's not solely corporate based. Our schools are moving forward. Our churches are getting more engaged. We're opening the doors to different art galleries. High rises are going up. The landscape is changing. New parks are developing, opening. Healthcare foundations are opening up their doors. Nothing can stop us. And Newark is certainly the destination we knew that it could always be, and always knew what it was. And it's certainly coming to fruition because of partners like you. So congratulations to everyone. Yeah.
So the next person I'd like to invite up here is probably one of the most instrumental people here in getting this floor open. Councilman Amador, you want to come on up? Before I hand you the microphone, I want to let you know that this floor would not be here without you. And if someone can go to the back corner, we have a plaque here. We're going to be dedicating this floor to you. This is the Councilman Amador Pediatric floor.
I'm not dead yet.
Nope, it's still your. Nope, so you could send the kids here. If you're dead, you couldn't send the kids over here.
My future grandson and my future granddaughter are going to come here. One is going to be born next month. The other one is going to be born next April. This morning we had the grand opening of a preschool in another part of the community. And I talked a little bit about the growth that is going on in our community, growth related to development. And one of the things, one of the good things of being in office for so long as I have been, you see the hard times and you see the good times. And recollecting, in terms of thinking about the hard times, I can't think of anything else that was more of a major problem in our community than the closing of St. James Hospital. Any communities as big as ours, without the services that were being provided at the time by St. James Hospital, is a community in dire need. And to see this flourish from the very beginning, we worked very hard to open up this clinic. We banged on senators' doors, congressmen's doors, and we sat by them and we forced them to get on the phone and call the federal government, and finally it came to fruition. So to see this grow as much as it is growing, it's a tribute not only to the community, but also, and more specifically, to Nicole. Nicole has been the driving force behind this project from the very beginning. Her and I worked together because I sensed that from the very beginning, one of the basic needs that we need to continue to work on is health. And we're going to get there. Slowly, we're going to get there. And I think that the commitment from Nicole and Nicole's family is precisely to do this. So on behalf of the East Ward community, my sincere thank you.
Thank you, Councilman. Our next speaker is somebody else who has been on the team since day one, Essex County Executive Joe DiVincenzo.
Thank you very much, Nicole. I want to be the first one to congratulate you, Augie, on that plaque. I know you're not dead, but I just want to be the first one to cry. Let me tell you something. Why he deserves that, because he's a pain in the ass. I've been county exec for the last 15 years. Listen to this. Last 15 years. More stuff on the county side has been done than ever before. But that man is never, ever happy. But the reason I put up with him because he represents the East Ward and he's a great leader. So, Augie, congratulations. That's very, very nice. You know, when I was up here and I was listening to Senator Ruiz, what are you running for? But Senator Ruiz and Ileana Pintor, you know, give me 4 more at least. But, you know, they're mothers now, Ileana and Senator Ruiz, and I couldn't be more proud of them because they're also legislators, and if you want fighters on your side, those two are the best. And when you need them, they're always there for you. And when it comes to this, pediatrics, helping kids, because of their own kids, and it's not about their own kids, it's about all the kids. They'll fight for you, Nicole, each and every way. And whatever I could do, of course, I'm going to be there. This is an East Ward. This is, you know, health, and this should be in every ward. And there should be many facilities like this. Instead of people going to the emergency and waiting in these long lines, is coming here right in your own backyard. So this is a great day here, Nicole. Keep up the good work. And I have to say one thing. I'm a guy who likes things clean. Now, I was here for 18 months ago when they opened the ribbon. This place looks exactly the same. I don't mean up here because this was just redone, but I also went downstairs to see it. So keep up the good work, Nicole.
Thanks again, everyone, for coming. I want to invite everyone back up. We'll get the ribbon ready and cut the ribbon up here so we can start seeing some patients.
1, 2, 3.